think somebody said 5 seconds or so. But I wished I could see when we were actually live. Can you guys hear us?
We should be live now.
Good deal. Hey guys. We were playing, I was playing with my phone trying to get mine to pull it up so I'd know when we were live. But and I still can't pull it up. Just having a little issues. Newbie here. But thank you guys for coming in. We'll give everybody a little bit of chance to come in. We got some stuff we're going to talk about. I've got BB with Beyond Beauty 3 with us. She's going to be our co-host tonight, and we're going to talk about her channel amongst other things. And I've got the babies and the boss. How about that? So I think I'm going to change it to this screen. Oh, yeah, that's much better. We can get the babies in here. I don't know why. Hey, Justin and Christina. I don't know why. It will not let me pull it up on my phone.
It's still not showing up for you?
When I pull up my page, I should be able to bring it up. And it is not letting me. There we go. There we go. It's coming up now. All right. Good deal. I just wanted to make sure I had all my people out there watching. So what I do is I turn, it's delayed. I'm telling my wife how all this works, guys. Y'all come on in. We're fixing to have some fun. We got a little celebrating to do too. I forgot to tell Beyond Beauty 3. So we're here tonight so she can celebrate in a few days. So I'll go down here and try to name all these people. For y'all coming in, this is my beautiful boss, Tammy, my yes ma'am. And she is holding our 2 fur babies. The one that's looking at us now is Groot. And the one that is shy looking away, that is Bentley. And if you mention his name, he will look the other way. So we got Meant to Be RVing. Hey guys, we got Giddy Up Gal Gypsy Adventures. We got Donna, and I hear this pronounced all the time. I'm going to leave it at Donna. And we got Justin and Christina, Weekend RVing, Rickaboo's Rides, Full Time Dream, Older and Wiser, New Horizon, SKSA Punkle. That's how I don't know how you like for it to be pronounced, but that's how I've done it. Linda Barker, Full Time Dream, I think I've mentioned. Thank y'all guys. We've already got 9 people here. I am ecstatic. For those that's coming in, this will be our regular scheduled spot from now on. We'll be here every Tuesday night, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. And we're going to try to have a blast. The one we do at night, like this on Tuesday night, will always be a video raid. That's fine. Just like at church when the baby cries. Everybody's had babies. And they always cry when the preacher's talking. Donna D, that's what we'll do. I'm trying to keep up with it over here. I was a little nervous because I couldn't ever get it to pull up the announcement on YouTube. And I've had this scheduled since yesterday. And we won't talk about why I didn't have it scheduled before then. But there's some people in the room that might know why. Let me see if anybody in the room knows why. Nope, I don't think anybody in this room knows why. Let's just say it was I had a moment and I announced on air that I was having issues and I told everybody what my issue was. I don't want to say I was having a blonde moment, but some people would say that. I wouldn't say that, about blondes because I used to be one. The coffee's made. Who wants a cup? So anyway, we're starting to fill up. We got up to 9. I was going to give it a few more minutes. We got some stuff we're going to celebrate tonight. And we're going to talk to BB at Beyond Beauty 3 about her and her channel. Awesome channel, by the way. I actually met her on another channel, and I thought, well, we could be buddies. And so I went and seen that she was mainly a makeup channel, and I thought, we can still be buddies. And I think the first time I went to one of her shows, she done a Lucille Ball trivia. And then the next time I went, she was doing a microphone demo, and I thought, we're going to get along great. Who don't love Lucille Ball and a good hot mic? So Justin and Christina, making sure we got enough help out here. So Serenity Meadows Permaculture. Hey guys, and we're still building up. All right, we're going to get started. We got 8, and we've been going for 8 minutes. That's 1 a minute. That ain't bad. So, we got, like I said, we got BB with Beyond Beauty 3 going to be our co-host today. But before we get started, I'm going to get a little house cleaning done, as Steve Turtle would say. And I am going to post the banner for this. We get a lot of people ask. We have acquired the habit that meant to be RVing has got everybody addicted to, and that is sticker swapping. And so I have a box of about 496 left. If anybody wants one, the email address is streaming across the bottom. You send me an email and I'll send you a sticker, even if it's in Canada. Justin and Christina, I don't know how long it'll take, but I sent yours out the next morning. So whenever that was, you guys ask for one, and ever how long it takes to make the trip to the big country, it'll be there. Also, that's the sticker swap. Also, tonight, we are celebrating 514 subscribers, and we are excited about that. And we broke 500 sometime last night, and today we've done pretty good. We've won some and lost some, and you know how it goes. You get them and you lose them. But we're excited about that. We're halfway to the 1,000, and we're excited about the future. And we never imagined being this far, this fast. Our friends at RV for 4, we seen them earlier tonight, and man, they're just nearly to 1,000 already. And I ran into them at on Instagram and said, "Hey guys, you got to meet Blue Wave Odyssey." And I mean, it was like they had like 125 subscribers, and we had about 200. 2 days later, they're like 300. We're 200. And next few days, they're like 500. And I'm like, wow. But they are awesome people. I text them. We text our private Instagram message about once every 2 or 3 days. They'll send me stuff, and I congratulate them, and I send them stuff, and so we just have a good time talking. But the friendships I've made here has been amazing. But a little bit more housekeeping we're going to do. Truba Duo is in the house. That's a bunch that I love too. I want to say that I talked to Jill and Bryson more than I talked to my mom and dad. That friendship has been bonded, and we got so much in common, and our visions are nearly identical. And I love them guys, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do with their music ministry and their farm. And they have an awesome farm too. So, but let me bring back up the comments here. I can see them better. So, slow momentum. Slow momentum, I got to thank you too. I don't know if you come in and heard that we are 514. And we couldn't have done that without you guys too. I want to thank that Slow Momentum pushed us over the 200 mark. No, he pushed us over, yeah, the 200 mark and the 400 mark on his live streams 2 different nights. He seen that we were a little short of those 100 marks, and he stepped up and introduced us to everybody. And before the night was over, we were over our mark, and I appreciate him for that. A lot of people think Blue Wave, Camper Life. There's a lot of people we'd have to thank about being here. We posted our first video a week or two before Christmas. We come back from Uganda, started posting Uganda videos, and it just went crazy. And matter of fact, it's been about more than I can handle with this, taking care of 2 fur babies and Yes Ma'am projects and running 2 businesses and driving a school bus and being a mission pastor. So they could just follow me around with a camera, and that'd be pretty entertaining. But anyway, some of it's not fit for TV, I'm sure. But a little fish in the kitchen. Hello. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying to do better and better every time. Guys, when we get up here to do live streams, we do it to entertain you guys and to build relationships and bond and build our watch hours. So we're up here for a reason. We want y'all to gain friends and subscribers. That's fine with us. We just don't want you announcing it on the chat. I call it the Blue Wave Odyssey rule. If you go and see somebody, keep that page open and come back and follow the chat. If you see somebody else, go open that page, come back and leave that page open. You might say hey and mention their name, but that's the extent of what we want you to do. But yes, we do want you to grow while you're here. That's the name of the game. And so we want everybody to grow together, and we want to grow with you. Video Raid Live series was started to help other people grow. So a little bit more house cleaning, and we're going to get to Miss BB. We have started receiving stickers, and our very first sticker that will go, and I'm not real sure how we're going to do it. I'm thinking about doing a picture frame like a family would have, some kind of picture frame, and mount it in the RV. But Meant to Be RVing was our very first sticker, and y'all seen their stickers. I don't have a green screen, so I don't have to worry about it. And it comes with a great thank you card. If you get a sticker from me, I'm sorry, but if I get a piece of notebook paper and write one, that'll be your thank you. You'll probably just get a sticker, because here lately we've been slammed. I hope to do better as we get bigger and more organized. We also received another one that is very dear to my heart, and we got it today, and it was a thank you card from Jerry and Diana, and a sticker of the handwritten, and I appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. Jerry let me fill in for him last week, and that was an honor for him to let us do that. We filled in for his time spot. So that's something we have. So we went over the stickers. We went over the 500 mark. And I'm going to wait on some of this other stuff I got to see if some of the people that ask about it are in the room. Because I know the other thing I'm going to talk about, RV for 4 had asked about. And so I'll wait and see if they make it in the room. There comes Bot Fan D. I love that lady. Hey, Bot Fan D, I watched your little live clip this morning, and you look good all the time, Miss Bot Fan D, and you are awesome. Anytime I see you up, I try to click on it, and I am totally shocked that I missed it when you were live. Either I had not got out of bed yet, or I was on the school bus or something, but boy, I was upset that I missed it. So, and I know you weren't on very long, but I know you're trying to work through your issues, and I don't know if you've seen my comment, but if you're going to use your cell phone for your internet, you might want to talk to Camper Life, or I've even got one, but Camper Life may know more about it. But a WeBoost system, and that'll help your internet flow and all that too. So let's see who else has come in the room. we're up to 15. And let me see. Wait a minute. We have royalty in the room. Mr. Steve Turtle has graced our presence. And I love Steve Turtle. Steve Turtle is the first celebrity I've talked to on my cell phone since I've been in this community. And I might have been a little rude to him, but he called and it said Pennsylvania. I didn't think I knew anybody in Pennsylvania, so I didn't answer the phone. So when he left the message, I felt shorter than I already am. But I love Steve Turtle. He was a hoot. I think we talked about 45 minutes on the phone when we did get together. But anyway, our co-host today, BB, Beyond Beauty3. I don't know if all of y'all have her, or I know some of you guys have her because I see you on her live feed. But she is awesome, and she is real. There's nothing fake about her that I can find. I've not known her long, but she'll have a good live stream by the microphone and put on makeup at the same time. She is more coordinated, I think, than my wife, Tammy. Oh, by the way, for those that just come in, that's the boss, Tammy, and we're celebrating 500, so I convinced her to come on the live stream. And she is holding our fur baby, Groot. The other fur baby belongs to our son, and he don't let us get much visitation when he's out of college. So the other is Bentley. So Bentley has left the building. Bentley is really shy, and he don't like, if you mention his name, he will absolutely run the other way. Groot, on the other hand, if you promise to rub his belly, you're a friend for life. But Beyond Beauty3, where are you from? Tell us where you're from. What state? You don't have to tell us any specific detail.
I'm from Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
So do you have a business that you do? I know you're not an RVer, are you?
No. I dabble in photography, I would say.
Oh, you and Lily Gypsy's got something in common then. So you have fur babies, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have a Pit Bull Pomeranian and a Yorkie Bichon mix.
A Yorkie. A Yorkie what mix?
A Yorkie Bichon mix.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Well, the Pit Bull Pomeranian is the rarest.
I got you. We, as some of you already know, we lost our Yorkie Christmas Eve. 10 years. It would have been 10 years. And so that's how we acquired the two babies. And we had to fill that hole in our heart a little bit. It's not going to fill it because when you had a puppy that long, it's always a part of your heart. But so, what got you interested in starting your channel? I mean, like, what led you to do that?
I watched YouTube for a really long time, and I was a moderator for some bigger channels. And there were some things that went on with those bigger channels, and because I was behind the scenes and a lot of people had followed my channel, I was able to kind of do a couple videos and speak out about what was right. And from there, I decided to try to overcome my anxiety and just do daily videos to try to get through anxiety and being shy. But then YouTube changed the rules, so I quit for a little while and then came back.
Yeah. I wasn't around during the rule change. I come up after the fact, so I don't know how long ago that's been. But so I noticed the other day you perked my interest because I'm fixing to build me a in-house, somewhat redneck studio here for our channel, and I really love the sound of $39 for a boom mic, and it sounded awesome. I will say though, it did sound better after you put the sock on it. The boot. I don't know what you call that, windscreen or whatever.
Yeah.
The foam. You put the little foam piece in the video you done. When you slid that foam piece over, the sound to me sounded much different. But now I have mechanical hearing, so my hearing and everybody else's may be a little different.
I've been thinking about switching it back out to the foam piece versus having this because every time I adjust the mic, I have to adjust this piece. So
Yeah, that get out. So did that screen come with the mic? Is that the $39 mic that you're on now?
yes.
Oh yeah, that thing sounds great. But now somebody that can hear better may know more about that. But I think I would like that thing. That screen on the front keep me from putting my mouth up next to the mic all the time.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of different mics, cheaper ones, portable ones that clipped on my shirt. Um, Ultimately, this was the winner of all of them. So,
Well, I grew up in the American Graffiti 70s, 80s era, and so I want what I call a Wolfman Jack, right up in your face. I wish I had Wolfman Jack voice. If I was, I wouldn't be working so hard all the time. But that's what I want it right here, and I want to be able to move it, keep my hands busy, and Steve Turtle said, "What did you say?" Uh, so so you done that interview. Let's see if we can play a little bit of that interview right quick. Let's see if I'm good enough to pull that up. Let some of the guys see what I'm talking about. And by the way, y'all can watch all of this on her channel, and that would be awesome if you did.
about the mic, I want to let everybody know I'm going to be putting out a video of comparisons with all the different mics.
That'd be great. And I'm going to be wanting to be in on that one. I'm trying to get this set up, guys. I don't mean to be halfway in it, but I had this set up ready to play, and for some reason it don't want to play. So ain't that something? Well, it's showing, but it won't play. And I don't understand that. I had it all set up ready to go, but this is why they say crap happens, right? Let me take it back off and see if I can pull it back up. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I've never used the other screen, so I'm not much help on this.
Well, I tell you what we can do. We can. I'm gonna try one more. I didn't. We done this the other night with True Duo, and everything worked great. And for some reason, it would not play. Hey, Blue Wave. I think you just came in. We're trying to do something that I just did the other day, and it's not wanting to work.
He navigates his way through a strange and hostile civilization.
So,
name the film.
We're going to skip to this one. This is one where we're having trivia night.
2001, A Space Odyssey.
And
Marooned. Fantastic.
This is all Beyond Beauty's channel. And we just have a good time with these games. I don't know about everybody else, but these and we need somebody that's an ace at trivia, because Happy Place Camping is a mind reader and he knows what the question is before we get it.
Coming in with
he knows what the answer is before she reads the question. And he has it typed in before she finishes reading the question. Now, can I get an amen out there? I mean, has anybody beat Happy Place Camping yet? There's Camper Life. And
there's a couple people like that.
Do what?
Largest crate.
There's a couple people like that that have the answer before I ask the question.
Oh, yeah. Is that not crazy? Let me go over here and stop this. That is, but that's a little bit, and I'm going to try again on this other one. I think I know what I did wrong. I'm going to stop that one. And we were talking about the mic one. And a while ago, I clicked on that twice when I should have clicked on. Something happened to that video, so I don't know. So we're not going to get to watch the mic one. But she, like she said a while ago, she's going to do a comparison. How many different mics did you come up with? Just the two? Or?
Well, I had the two boom mics, and then I had a mic that sits on your desk, and then I had a mic that clips on. So it's kind of a little bit of different types of things compared to what you need, and the price range is different too. So
okay,
ultimately, I settled on this.
I like that. Groot has got to leave the building. He's getting a little restless. Everybody that just came in, I'll let y'all meet Groot. Come here, Groot. Come here. Because Bentley left. Groot is one of two brothers. I'm going to throw this in. He's going to have to go. But I want y'all to look right here. He is a friend for life. He stretches out. I mean, New Horizons. Have you ever seen anything so rotten in all your life besides your husband? I mean, look at this. Camper Life don't get a belly rubbing like this from his wife, and she's got him spoiled. Anyway, he's ready to go because brother went in the other room. If brother goes in the other room, Groot has to go in the other room. We actually think Groot was a runt. But anyway, getting back to the microphone. The microphone that you done on the desk, was it like thin blue lanes?
Yeah.
I think you're using one.
Yeah,
so did you like the boom mic better than the one that's on the desk? I call them boom mics. I may be wrong, but I call the ones that come up across a boom mic.
Yeah, I do. I like it better. I can put it out of the way when I need to. I don't have to keep getting it out, putting it back on my desk. When it's on my desk, I feel like I need to put it away. So, yeah.
Groot had to run back in here and check everything out. Got my attention. Yeah, Groot is the man. I want to tell y'all something. After losing Jasper, and I may cry talking about it, but I did not know that I would ever be able to get another dog. I mean, I was heartbroken. And you won't see a grown man cry. But anyway, I'm going to quit talking about that. I'm going to start crying like Slow Momentum. KT, I'll be crying like a baby. I thought of a cool new name for Slow Momentum and BJ. BJ and the baby. Wouldn't that be cool? See BJ and the cry baby. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm sure Trouba Duo could write a song about that.
Poor KT. He's just always, the little truck, the tears, something always inside, the bugs on his screen. He just can't get away from it all.
Oh, that's just weird. Hey guys, while we're sitting here, we're yakking with BB at Beyond Beauty3. I never knew her name until this morning. I said, hey, I don't even know your name. All I know you is Beyond Beauty3. Because every live chat I'm in, she's there. It's sort of like Justin and Christina. If I turn around, one of them's there. And so they get invited to all the cool parties, and I just show up and spoil it. So, anyway, we're talking Beyond Beauty3. Me and her was about the same amount of subscribers. And I noticed last night that we need to get her moving. We need to get her up there. She's got great content. And ladies, if you want to know anything about makeup, you need to talk to this lady sitting beside me. She is the makeup guru. I mean, she can tell you about a microphone and put on makeup at the same time. And boy, I wish we could get that video to work. But anyway, she is the guru, and she is as real as they come. I don't know of very many people that would put on makeup in front of a lot of people and not sweat a drop. I mean, she just is cool and calm. She'll do the trivias and always has the best trivia. I'm waiting on somebody to do a mass trivia. I can't out-type Happy Camper, but at least I'll know most of the answers. I mean, I don't expect to win. If Happy Camper's in the room, I usually just yell out my answer and don't even type. I think we're going to have to get a different classification for him. BJ and Baby Bear. I love that. New Horizon. Oh, me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having to clean up from the crying. Oh, I was done crying. I mean, who shows the birth of their grandbaby on YouTube? I mean, right? That baby was a YouTube star before he took his first breath.
I think we were all crying.
I was falling. I can remember when our Keisha was born, and now she's grown and gone. And for those who don't know, Thomas, our son, who was in here earlier, he was adopted, but we got him at 1.5 years. And I cried the day, we didn't even know if we was going to get to adopt him, but the day they brought him, or the night they brought him, they told us, they said, hey, Gary, you know, we were foster parents. They said, they called us late one night, said, can you take a little boy? And we're like, yeah. She said, well, I knew you said that you would adopt a little boy, and you might adopt a little girl, but you wanted a little boy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready, you know. Our Keisha was 7 at the time. And they said, well, said he's Hispanic. And I said, listen, there is no racial divide. There is no color divide in this house. I said, you said he was a boy, and I said I'd be happy to take him. That's all I needed to know. If she had said he was, or that it was a girl, we'd have still been happy to take him. But they told us, the social worker called and they said, now, Gary, he don't like guys. Something's happened in his life. He don't like guys. And so I'm about to cry again. I'm turning into slow momentum. I'm going to have to quit talking about this stuff. But anyway, they bring him in the door. You know, he was 1.5 years old. He was walking a little bit, you know, pretty good. He was walking pretty good. And I squat down. I don't have to squat too far. I'm only 5'3", but I squat down. And he walks over there and gives me a big old hug. And he was my boy for the first few years. It took 2 years to get him adopted, but first 2 or 3 years we had him, everywhere I went, he went. And the older he's got, the more of a mama's boy he became. He's a mama's boy now. He'll tell you that.
Oh.
I still try to spoil him. If he wants something big, he calls Daddy. He gets in more trouble with his mama. And that's what I can't figure out. All these kids are mama's babies, and mama gets them into more trouble. But he'd do anything for me, and I'd do anything for him.
I wish my teenagers would turn back into babies. That's what I was thinking that whole time I was watching the video. Was, please turn my teenagers back into babies.
So how many kids do you have?
I have 3 teenagers that live with me, and I have one that is an adult now and on her own. And then she has a baby. So I have 1 grandbaby.
So they all girls? All your?
No, I have 2 boys, 2 girls. And then 1 grandson.
Wow, you're blessed and highly favored, ain't you?
I love everybody, but I want everybody to go back to being young.
New Horizon. Start over. New Horizon, we tell our son, because we've always tried to make it even, and I don't know how your parents were. Your mom and daddy's who raises you, and New Horizon, Susan knows what I'm talking about. And your parents are who raises you. Somebody might have brought you into this world, but that's another story. But as Thomas was growing up, we always, you can't not tell him he was adopted. He got jet black hair, and he's always got a tan, and daddy's white. You know what I'm saying? So he don't look nothing like me, and I got a funny story about that too. But anyway, we've always told our son, said, son, said the Lord sent us Keisha. We didn't have a choice. We got stuck with Keisha. Good, bad, or otherwise. We got stuck with your sister. I said, but he allowed us to pick you out of millions and millions of kids that are up for adoption every year. I said, he allowed us to pick who we wanted, and we picked you. Susan, you were handpicked too, and your brothers. I know it. Sometimes it might not seem like that. And sometimes God puts you in the right place at the right time. And that's sort of what happened with us and Thomas. But I'm fixing to cry again. Susan, this is all your fault. You make everybody cry, Susan. See who we got in here. Van Life with Gina Payne. Thanks for coming. Slow Momentum still in here after me talking bad about him.
He went into his shell for a few minutes and he came back out feeling grand.
Yeah, he gets over it pretty quick. I like Slow Momentum because if I'm having a hectic day, usually Slow Momentum's on the air, and so I can go over there and hear him and BJ gripe and argue, and I think, well, me and Tammy's got it made. So, what are the big plans at Beyond Beauty 3?
More of the same. Just keep creating. I like to do it. I like seeing where everything's going to take me. Yeah. I want to open up more. Like I told some story times, like about my first date with my significant other.
Yeah.
And I told some stories about my kids, a little bit about my bonus kids. So I kind of want to do a little bit more personal stuff, which I've never done on my channel before. I've just been too scared to like get personal. So I kind of want to do a little bit more of that on my channel. But just create. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. I have noticed that a lot of the big channels talk a lot about personal stuff, and I guess it makes sense. Soap operas are a big thing. I mean, hey, some of your biggest sitcoms are about drama, you know? How many watches The Good Doctor? You know, there's a drama every week on that show. I love that show. I work in special needs, and that boy that plays that part with autism is amazing. And it makes my day to see him bringing out the good in all people. But yeah, so when are you going? So you've got another microphone that's like $70, and I hate to harp on this, but we're all vloggers, and so we want to know about all this. So you said I think yesterday, day before, that you were going to try to get a video about it, and then you're going to do a video about all three that you have.
Well, the original video that you were trying to show was the $70 mic. It was blue. This one's black.
Okay.
So this is the $39 mic. And then, so I need to get the video of this one, but I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and take all of it and put it into one and show what each mic does. And then at the end of it, with my like synopsis, which is this mic. Like if I was going to choose for myself, I would choose this, but I'll give the pros and cons of each microphone. That way everybody knows, you know, what they're looking for, what might work best for them. But everything is $70 and below. So that highest price mic was $70.
Right.
This
well, I can't wait to see that. And if you guys want to see it, just to interrupt a little bit, if Blue Wave or somebody, I do have a link to Beyond Beauty's site in the description, our channel. But if any of you guys can maybe find the video one, let me see, I might can have it right here, but mine don't work, so I don't know if I can or not. Let me see here.
New Horizons. I will be putting that in the description. It was a specific one on Amazon, but I looked long and hard to make sure that it had the right reviews, it had the right hookups, it had 2 different types of hookups. So there's a lot that went into finding this particular $39 one. So I'll put that in the description so everybody can be linked to it if you want to get it. But that video is coming soon, I promise.
I just put that link, guys, to the video of the $70 one. I think, and I didn't write the description of what that link was for, but that last link I just put on Blue Wave and Justin is the link to that video. But I do have both of the links. The one about the trivia, which she has several trivia videos, live stream videos you can go watch. But if you are not a subscriber to her channel, you will want to be, because especially if you're a vlogger, these microphones, I mean, where do you get a $39 microphone that sounds as good as what she's talking on? That's just amazing. And I stay so busy for somebody like you to come up with the with all that information. And so I say, well, I trust BB. I'll go over there, and I've heard her talk on it, and I thought, that sounds amazing. It looks great. I'll just go over there and click and buy it off her Amazon link, because she done all the work. That's the kind of person I am. I don't know about the rest of these yahoos, but I don't have time to look on. I am not an Amazon person. In other words, my son does my Amazon stuff for me. If I need anything on Amazon, I grew up on eBay. I'm an eBay guy. I didn't grow up on eBay. It was out after I was an adult, but I was eBay from day one. When they started eBay, I was an eBayer. And so I like eBay. But Amazon is great. It is just real confusing for an old man. But yeah, I can't wait to that. What's coming up new and as far as videos and stuff that we can look forward to?
Well, let me touch on the microphone thing really quick one more time.
Okay.
Because any kind of reviews I do, including the microphone ones, I always try to include as much information as I can so that you know what kind of product you're getting. So usually when I look for a product, I want to make sure that it has, sorry, I lost my voice for a second. I want to make sure that it has 4 stars of reviews, and I want to make sure that it has over 1,000 reviews. Because a lot of time when you go on Amazon, they'll have something that has like 50 reviews, but it's 5 stars. And it can look like the same product. So I'm real careful about all those little details, and I'll include all of that in the review. So that kind of helps you when you're looking at getting it for yourself too. Because I'm real honest about all that with each individual product. So hopefully that helps when people are looking to buy something. And I do the same kind of thing with makeup. I buy subscription boxes, and I buy makeup from those add-on sales for those subscription boxes. So it's a way to save money on the higher end products. And then I match higher end products with drugstore brand products and show that you can get the store brand products or the higher end products both for cheaper prices. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we got some videos like that coming up now.
Well, good deal. Good deal. I want to, we got about 15 minutes left. I want to encourage all you guys to go over and subscribe to her channel. I would like to see her get up to 400 here pretty quick. She was at last I seen like 378. It'd be nice in the morning for her to get up and be over 400. But Gus just came in the building. He missed all the talk about the makeup. You might have to have a one-on-one with Gus. But I want to, since we're celebrating 500 tonight, 514 for Daydream, and we are celebrating our very own time slot. And so I wanted to add a little bit to the video raid live tonight, and I'm going to add, we found out about getting our tonight spot, and by the time we did, I was having to really scrape and get everything together, so it's not as organized as I'd like for it to be, but I want to share a channel with you guys that I want even Beyond Beauty and all you guys to go check out. I think you're going to love it. And let me see if I can get the right one. I want you guys to check out this guy right here. We're just going to listen to a little bit of it. And
well, the whole course is basically
I want you guys
just,
to go check out
leaving,
this guy.
And they don't really know how to do that. And I don't know, I got to thinking about how back in the old days somebody would like leave a letter, like when a significant other leaves, they leave like a letter on the table. And this is more or less
link
like
below in the description.
Somebody goes away and they didn't have to go through that. But if they could and they thought about it, they would address a letter with a tear and wrap it in heartstrings and, you know, take that imagery for what it's worth, I guess. But yeah, this is a tear addressed to you.
We're not going to watch all of it. I'm going to let y'all go to his channel, but I want him to sing just a little bit of it so y'all can get an idea. He got a Garth Brooks kind of sound, and when he has 53 subscribers, guys. When you hear he's got 3 videos, or did have yesterday, and all 3 of them were awesome. This is original song.
Like the morning dew eyes, oh, they glisten, but the sun did not crest the eastern hill. And the crows heard your crying as they landed on the trees, like dust upon an empty windowsill. And your bottom lip, it quivered like a newborn fawn when I told you I was leaving for a while. Well, I don't know when I'll see you, so love me till I leave you. Hold me like it's going out of style. And I'd write 1,000 letters every second if I could. Just take the time to tell you I'll be true.
This guy not awesome? Yeah, 53 subscribers.
Tie with a ribbon made of heartstrings. Seal it with a tear addressed to you.
Was that not awesome?
Miss the way your hair blew in the summer. Like a
Was that not awesome, guys? I had never heard. That guy wrote that song, but it did have a Garth Brooks. Did y'all feel that? Those sort of a Garth Brooks feel to it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Y'all guys, when you go to Beyond Beauty and when you go to, I think his name was Coltt. His name was Coltt Winter Lepley, Lepley. But if you look in the description, I'll have a link to that video. And I'm going to throw one more out. I don't know if somebody's coming up behind us, but I'm going to try to get out of here on time. But I got one more. I'm giving y'all extra. You won't normally get this, but probably this many on a video raid live. But I just wanted to give y'all a lot. And thank y'all for, yeah, somebody's asking if I can drop that link. Let me drop it right quick. That's the link, Steve. If, y'all may have to pull it up to copy his name. I may have butchered it. But that is his. I want to pull up one more that y'all are going to really love. And y'all military guys and gals are really going to love this. Because this girl has recently joined the Air Force. She's young. And, hey, she writes her own song. And I'm just going to let what she does speak for itself.
Already with the body. My breath is getting short and I'm steady. Welling up in tears as I lay on your belly. Tell them that I'm fine. I don't really need nobody.
So this will soon be an off force. I mean, Air Force. She's done in the Air Force. But I've watched a lot of her stuff, and I tried to contact both of these people about getting them on, but I couldn't make a connection.
I don't care what song that we play, what mess that we made.
Now this young lady has a lot of subscribers. She has a lot of subscribers, but she has some good talent. And a lot of her stuff is original too. She wrote this song. I'm pretty sure she wrote this. She writes a lot of her music.
Yeah, I could spend a lifetime sitting here talking. And even if I cry all over your body, you don't really mind. So
y'all have to go to her channel, and I'll drop that link too.
I just needed company now. Yeah.
And I will share that link as well.
Thank you for having me on tonight. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you being here. I just had a lot rather have a co-host, and you're an amazing co-host, by the way. I'm a rookie at this, so I like having somebody up here with me that has done a few. And you seem like a pretty good professional. I like people that are real and people that can do it and not trying to be somebody that they're not. And I can see that in you, and you have an awesome channel, and I just wanted to try to help you, and you helped me. You helped me being a co-host, and I wanted to help you grow your channel. And
well, thank you. I appreciate all the kind words tonight.
Well, you're just great. I don't know that I've been around a bad person in this community. A lot of people have helped, and they've helped in different ways. I had somebody help me with my StreamYard the other day, and it wound up being my stupid mistake. But anyway, everybody was there to help me. And Steve Turtle, me and him talked on the phone 30 or 45 minutes the other day, and he hooked me up with the thumbnail software or website, and that's really helped me. Matter of fact, I made the thumbnail for this, and I don't claim to be good at it, but it got me something better than what I was doing, which was nothing. Okay, I'm gonna show one more thing before we leave. And I was hoping they would come in. They just didn't make it. On the last live stream, I talked about having decals. My sister making decals for our rig. And so here are the new.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Can y'all see? Let's go this way. So these are
really
1
nice.
foot. I don't know if you can see them. 1 foot by 2 foot. And my sister, me and my wife actually own a vinyl company that sells vinyl to people that has the vinyl machine. But my sister had the machine. And so her and my niece made them. I done a favor for them, and she made them for us. I don't know what she would charge for something like that. But we will have them mounted, or we got toy haulers. So one of them will be on the back deck or the back door of our camper. And then one of them will be on the front, on the opposite side of our tanks. And so they'll be able to see us coming or going. And so anybody got any questions for Beyond Beauty 3 before we bug out of here? We got 4 minutes. And we got 17 people. Guys, y'all don't know what this means to me to have 17 people. I had always envisioned my first few live streams of having 3. Me and my wife and Groot.
Gus should use a black eyeliner.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. For some reason, great advertisement. I missed out on what they're talking about.
Somebody had asked what eyeliner Gus should wear
Oh.
because he was wearing red. So I said he should wear black to go with his red.
Oh yeah, give him that evil. Y'all remember that song, Evil Woman? We need to come up with a song for Gus. You know what we need? What would be just so awesome?
What?
And I've told Mark this. We need for Mark and Gus to imitate Willie. Slow momentum Willie. Now, wouldn't that be hilarious? I believe Gus could pull it off.
Yeah.
He might have to have some help from Mark, but I believe he could. And he might have to drink a few before he done it.
I think you're right about this community, though. That everybody is just amazing, supportive, and kind. And I can't say enough about this.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. I heard somebody else say something about it. I think it was RV before. They said the same thing I've been saying. I always imagine it being 1 on a million, not a bunch of people on a million, you know. That would be an easy target.
I think he should wear red lipstick and Older and Wiser. I do lives Monday morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and Sunday I do live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
And if you go click her bell, the notification bell, after you're a subscriber and you've commented on one of her videos and liked her video, you'll get all those notifications. Captain Jack Scrapper, thanks for coming by. It means a lot that you came by. Fair winds. No one can compete with Willie Ray. Yeah, but wouldn't it be hilarious if Gus imitated Willie Ray? That would be hilarious. So we got about a minute to go. I think I've got everything. I showed y'all the new decal. Oh, anybody that's come in late, if you want one of these awesome limited edition to 500 stickers, email me your address and I will get one out to you. Thanks for the stickers we already got from Meant to Be RVing and Jerry Holly. And if you have sent me your mailing address within the last little day or two, it is done on your way. I've got everything sent out that I had addresses for, with exception of, yeah, I got them all sent out. Yeah. So, are y'all done out there? Y'all need anything else? Y'all need to know anything from Beyond Beauty 3? You got anything else, BB, you want to tell them?
I think we covered everything.
When's your next live?
Well, I do sporadic ones, but the next one would be Sunday.
Sunday? What time?
At 5 o'clock. Central Standard Time, though.
5 Central, 6 Eastern.
Yeah, 6 Eastern.
Yeah. All right. And so what is it going to be this? Can you say? What is it going to be about this week?
Well, I was hoping to get together with Captain Jack before this week's, and we would do pirates, but I don't know if that's going to happen, so I'm not sure just yet.
That sounds amazing. Maybe y'all work that out. Now you got us in suspense. That sounds cool. All right, guys. I think we are 1 minute over our time. I don't know if we're walking on somebody or if we're not walking on somebody. Probably walking on slow momentum. He usually comes on about this time. So anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you for 514. And my wife's coming back in. You going to tell everybody bye? Tammy's going to come in and tell everybody bye. For those you didn't get to see, that's my wife, Tammy. Say hi.
You
say hi.
She bye, not hi.
Well, you just come back in. So thank you guys. We love you. We'll have camping videos, I promise, later on. We're just waiting on camping. Oh, we got some awesome videos coming up. I don't know what I'm going to title them. I may get hit in the head, but they're like Yes Ma'am 1, Yes Ma'am 2, and they're a project. We're remodeling our kitchen. I keep wanting to reach up to my computer screen with my finger. I'm on the iPhone all the time. All right, so I know we're probably running over. I love you guys. I'm glad y'all got to meet Tammy, the boys, and my boy. The ones that might have missed Thomas was here earlier. And thanks for all the help. And we'll be here every week at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, Tuesday night. And then I'll do a few during the day in the week, just about anything. But Video Raid Live every Tuesday night. Love you guys. Thanks, BB.
Thank you.